Namaste, konnichiwa, hello. Welcome to the Nupur Tewari show, presented by Hill Tokyo, Hill India. And today's very special episode. You know why? Today we have completed episode number 10. Today is 10th episode. Can you imagine how quickly we have completed 10? The episode number 10 we are going to have today. And all credit goes to you. Your love and support made us do that. And today's guest, she doesn't need any introduction. She's ageless beauty. She's Badhai Ho. And she has her own story, which she's going to share with us. With big applause, let's welcome Miss Neena Gupta. Namaskar, Neena ji.
Namaskar.
And thank you so much for coming to the Nupur Tewari show, and welcome to Japan, virtually though.
Yeah, thank you so much. I'm so happy to talk to the people over there.
Thank you so much. And have you ever been to Japan?
No, unfortunately not. I have not been there.
Now you have to come, definitely.
I am sure now I have to come, yeah.
Indian diaspora, they all will be waiting for you here. It's a beautiful country.
Yes, I've heard so much about it.
Yes. And I think, Zen, the meditation and all these things. And if you come to Japan, you get that feeling, that peace, and it's a different world altogether. It's a very unique country. Yeah. So, the other day I was talking to Gajraj Raoji and I said, is Neena ji that cute as I find her on screen? And he said, yes, she's that cute. So what is the secret of being cute? So cute you are.
I think that you have to ask others. I can't talk about myself because I keep finding faults only with myself. So I think that question you have to ask the others what they feel about me.
So you're like that kid. I don't know other people, but definitely to me, you're like that kid who I really want to pull cheek and I want to hug. Wow. So it's like dream come true for me interviewing you like this. It's really, I was talking to Gajraj Raoji and he just connected us. It's so much. I'm so grateful to him for everything.
Yeah.
So you don't find yourself cute?
I don't know.
Okay. I think you were just underestimating yourself, or you just don't want to know.
Somebody once said very interesting thing to me that I don't know what I look in the eyes of others. Okay. I don't know how they look at me. It is very difficult to perceive that.
Exactly.
How they look at me. So I am just being me, and that's it. That's how I am.
So you never pretended to be someone else?
I don't need to. Why should I?
That is definitely, that's you. That makes who you are.
And I'm very happy being me. I correct my mistakes all the time. I laugh. I can laugh at myself, at my stupidities also. So I'm very comfortable in my skin.
Very comfortable. You always been like that, or with age you become more wise?
I have become better now. I was very stupid when I was younger, like all of us are. But I have become a little wiser now. Not very wise also, but a little.
Yeah, if you become really wise, then I will lose that cuteness in you. So don't become that wise.
Yeah, I don't want to become that wise, maybe.
Yeah. So, it's a life is to, I think, making mistake, learning from them, and just every day becoming the better version of ourselves. That is all about life. It's not that we have to be wise, born wise, or end of the day also, if we are not wise, it's totally fine. We have lived a beautiful life.
Yeah.
Yes. So, who is hotter, Neena ji in 60s or Neena ji was in 20s?
I think 20.
20.
I was not so smart. Like I won't dress up so well.
Mm-hmm.
I was very different. I used to dress up very differently because I was very slim.
Mm-hmm.
But did not know I was sexy. I did not know. So which was good because I did not know what I was. And but now if I look at my pictures and I think about it, I was very stupid, but I looked hotter.
Why do you call yourself stupid? I think this is something you are just disrespecting yourself. Maybe not
No,
so smart, but not stupid.
this stupid is in a cute way, na? I am not saying I am foolish.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
saying stupid. We all are stupid. When we reach 60 and we look back, we all feel, oh God, how could I do this? How could I do this? I think all of us go through that. You are
Yes.
young, so as yet you wouldn't do that. But when you are my age, maybe you will remember me. And so, yeah, you do things that when you look at them now, you say, how could I do that? You know, because you were not as wise, as experienced about life as you are now. We used to be so judgmental about other people, things like that. Now I'm not so judgmental about other people. I, I'm very happy with me. At that time, you're not happy. You're ambitious. You're looking for a guy. You're wanting to impress a guy. My God, how stupid things you do when you want to impress a guy. You know what I mean? Now, when you think, you feel like that.
Yeah, that's true. When you're in your 20s, things are starting. And especially for you, you came from Delhi. And without the film, you were not from film background. I think you did MPhil in Sanskrit.
Yeah, yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So it was totally a different world. And then from there, you came to Mumbai, and it's a different world. I think it was for anyone making mistakes and going through all those things. I think these are all normal, I guess. So what kind of, like, in 20s you did? You would today you would feel, अरे मैंने तो वो नहीं करती तो अच्छा होता, ऐसा कुछ है?
Sometimes I feel that I should not have come into film line.
Mm-hmm.
I was very good in studies, and my mother wanted me to do IAS, and I feel I would have been better in that. I could have been a good officer. I could have done a lot for my country, my countrymen. And the problem is because here it is a group work. Even if I have done good acting in a film, if a film is not a hit, I am not noticed.
Yes, that's true.
My effort goes waste. Not so
Yes.
much waste, but still, it is like that. But it's like if I'm a painter, if I paint something very nicely, it will be appreciated, you know. So the same way I feel that I could have done so much more with the gift the God has given me. I have a lot of gifts which He has given me. I could have done much better there. This is what sometimes I feel.
So I think when you start, that is the beginning. If you really want to paint, you can start today, or
No,
anything you want.
no, I'm overage. I'm not allowed.
No, I'm not talking about being IS or IPS, but anything about hobby, painting or dancing or anything. I think you can always try.
Yeah, I can try. Of course, I don't keep doing it. Like I keep learning music off and on whenever I have time. I keep trying new things, but I can't make them my career now because of my limitations now. And like I can't dance too much, like because of my knees, because of the age. Um, yeah, but like if you when you ask, that's why I said I wish that I could have been that. Yeah.
Exactly, exactly. But definitely. So, how life treated you so far? Like, do you have do you feel that no, life did not do the justice, or I could have had better life?
I could have had better life. I think everybody would think like that. But I'm very grateful for what I have, because so many people don't have that.
Yes.
So I do not cry for what I don't have. Why I didn't do better is my mistakes. Uh, I I was intelligent enough to find out where I'm going wrong, but I didn't. That's my mistake. But what I have got is really, really. I always, every morning, every night, I thank God for whatever he or she has given me. So I am very grateful. I have no complaints.
Yeah, that is the beautiful thing. I can see on your face how happy you are. Actually, and that is the reason you are glowing. You don't need any makeup for that. You're totally glowing at your 60s. So, yeah, recently you have got the Ageless Beauty, the award. Look at you. If you were not here in the film industry, you wouldn't have got that. So, you have to say
Yeah,
thank you.
yeah, yeah. Maybe not. Maybe if I was, see, because of being in this profession, we, our body is our instrument for this profession, so we have to keep it sharp.
Yes.
So maybe if I was in some other profession, I would have become fatter, or won't look after myself because it was not required as much. But here you have, in front of the camera, a little bit shows, so all the time you have to be on your toes, that you have to keep yourself fit, not just beautiful but fit.
Mhm.
So yeah, yeah, thanks to this profession.
Yes, that is. That's why we got cute, Ninaji. Rather, I would say people would say beautiful, but I always find you cute. It's so cute you are.
Thank you.
Just like kid, just like small kid. So yes. So here, the life you took a lot of decision in your life, which were very bold at that time, even today's time also. So today, when you look back, you feel that I wouldn't have taken, or just you feel like no, what I those decisions needed, in my life, and that's why I am who I am.
See, when you are young, there's a lot of passion in you. You fall for someone, and then you don't listen. You don't think of the repercussions. You don't listen to your parents. You don't listen to anybody. All of us are like that.
Yes.
Uh, yeah. So I'm very happy with what I did. I am very happy with this beautiful daughter I have. But I think that was a wrong decision on my part, because I deprived my daughter of a family. I deprived myself of so many things. I could have had an easier life, a more protected life, but I, because of my decision. So I feel very strongly that it was a wrong decision. But whatever I got out of that is so beautiful that sometimes I feel it's a right decision. You know. So yeah, but it was very tough life after
Yes.
that.
Though there are many women, they will feel very disappointed, hearing this from you. But I think it's your life. You are the one who can say, and because you experienced that, you had to go through that tough time. So I think that is what you would say, because you are the role model for many women today. And so I have heard when I was talking to many other women, before taking the interview. So they said that is actually something we didn't like. But then again, you have your own life. You're the tough time you had to go through, not them, right?
Yeah.
Not those people.
And also, one very important thing I want to tell other women who
Mhm.
feel that they can also live take decisions like me or something, that you must not forget that everybody does not have the same circumstance.
True.
Everybody won't have a father who would come and look after you and live with you. No,
True.
everybody won't have those kind of friends. Everybody. So I was fortunate that my circumstances were such that I got help of my dad, who my mother was not alive and he was free and he could come. He lived with me for many years. He was my man in my life, you know. So maybe other people don't have that.
Yes,
And what will you do? So,
exactly.
because you should not do what ABC has done and you are impressed. You should do what you want to do. But what I would say, of think of for the bigger picture. Think of the repercussions. Are you uh, strong enough to go through that, or you are not?
Mm-hmm.
Take your time to decide.
That's true. That's very good, actually, advice for today. That's right, because everybody doesn't have that situation, that kind of support system. So, have you missed having a man in your life, like you said, and because you got married when you were in 50s, so throughout almost you stayed alone. So, have you missed that man in your life?
Yeah, I have missed a lot having a man in my life and having to just bring up my child on my own. But when I tell other friends of mine, they say you are very lucky. so, so they said a man is a pain, so you are very lucky. So I don't know. Uh,
Yeah. You don't know, you दिल्ली का लड्डू जो खाए वो भी पछता
yeah,
है, जो ना खाए वो भी
na khai
पछता
wo
है.
bhi pachta hai. Yeah, yeah.
So why did you at last, why did you decide to have a man in your life?
I uh, I met this person who's my husband now, Vivek, and
Mm-hmm.
fell in love with him. He was married at that time, but he said he was not getting along with his wife. Uh, I needed obviously a partner. I had nobody. I was not involved with anybody. Um, and I said I don't want to get married to him because I don't want to have children now. Nothing. So I told him also I am not interested in marriage. Let's be together. Let's be each other's companion and travel together, do things together and all. But then I realized that if I have to live in this society, unless you are married, there is no respect for you.
Still,
Uh, yeah,
still.
still. People talk nonsense about you. You know, I saw how his family, his relatives, how people talked about me, and I realized if I have to live in this society, if I get that stamp, things change. They changed. They changed.
And they changed.
Huh?
And they changed. Things changed after getting the stamp.
They changed. I was a wife. Nobody could disrespect me because of the stamp. I was shocked. And but I was smart that I realized that. Otherwise, my whole life I would have been like that.
So you have become smart.
Yeah, because I asked for marriage.
Yes.
Otherwise, I was always like, see, I have suffered so much because I always told the guys, ki, it's okay, we should be true to each other, and all those idealistic things, and there is no need for that paper to, a signed paper or something. And it was easy, very, I mean, it's a very funny thing coming from me. People will be shocked, but I had to suffer a lot because of that attitude. Because people took me like that only. Now, when I saw the reaction to me around me, I said, no, I have to get married. Otherwise, I would have left him after some time, you know. So I did it and things changed.
And it was the right decision.
Yes, it was the right decision. And he asks me sometimes when we fight, he says, You initially said you don't want to get married, then you wanted to get married because he had a very tough divorce. So I said, yeah, because I realized if I have to live with you, I have to marry you only. Yeah, I know many youngsters today will be very sad to hear me saying that because they think I'm like that. But a whole lot of youngsters don't are not into marriage. They don't believe in the institution of marriage these days.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Fair enough. They'll have to fight their own battles. Uh, Things are changing, but in our country, it will take decades to change. It's just tip of the thing that is changing. Otherwise, it's the same.
So actually, we are the one. I guess we are the one. We what we say we don't believe in. I think what we preach we don't believe in at all, and that is the reason. Still, it is going on. Still, we judge people. Right. So
Yeah.
how we can change society? Because we are the society. Who are the society? We are the society. Well, like, what do you think? How we can change the society? How we can be more free? How we can respect each other's decision more? Like, how it can happen?
I
Especially
think,
women. And women are the one who are pulling others women down and other
yeah,
women down.
yeah. See, I always said that if today's mothers teach their sons to respect woman,
Mm-hmm.
sister, mother, girlfriend, colleagues, and let him be equal to their daughters, then when that person grows up, he will respect and adore woman like he has been taught. Right now, the men we have in the society, most of them are mama's boys, and mamas are like, going all over, and they think they are one up on women. So that is the problem. So it will take a long time. And even today, the mothers are like that only with their sons. They are so
Yes.
possessive. They say no. I mean, a daughter will get up and get a glass of water, but their son will sit. This is how it is. It's still the same, huh? It's just maybe
Yes.
point some percentage which is changed, like you and me maybe. But it's that. So I think the change in the society will happen then. Right now we are going through a very, 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 very tough transitional period where women have started to earn sometimes more than the guy, and they are not willing to take any shit from the man.
Yes.
So men don't like it. They have not been brought up like that. They don't like it, and people are getting divorced or they split up. So this, and woman wants, if you have educated her, she wants to work.
Yes. True.
If she wants to work and you are also working, then you have to do household with her. But they are not used to. So all these things, this is a very tough time for women, I think, where they have become aware of their strength.
Mm-hmm.
But then, what happens to a man? You know.
Exactly.
So yeah,
I think we need more equality. Rather, today, I think today the feminism, I think because of that reason, feminism is taking a different shape, I think. So what is your description of, how do you describe feminism?
I I have a feeling that it cannot be equality at ever, because we are made different biologically. A man is biologically different. Sometimes I feel in olden times, man was a provider. There was a division of labor. Man was the provider, woman was the nurturer.
Yes.
Now there is no division of labor. Woman is a nurturer, she's a provider also. Man is mostly just a provider, very rare a nurturer. So equality is very difficult because you are made different. What you give birth. I mean, sometimes I laugh and I say, Yeah, equality will only come when men start giving birth to children. So,
That's true. That's totally
so,
true.
one very nice example I always give. There's a Hindi writer. She's a novelist. She's written a book where she's talking about Sita's marriage. You know Sita,
Yes.
Ram Sita, Sita's
Yes.
marriage. So they are one older sister, one younger sister. Both the sisters are there. So elder one is reading the Ramayana and or Ramcharitmanas, whatever Ramayana maybe. And so she's come to the chapter of Sita's Vivah, Sita's marriage. So she says, the younger one says, Didi, what is Vivah? She wants to know what is Vivah, what is marriage. So then the she in this the writer has explained that I'll speak in Hindi. I can speak.
Huh. Yes. Please.
आदमी औरत खूंटे से बंधा ढोर होती है. Woman is like खूंटे से बंधा ढोर means जानवर.
हाँ.
गाय बैल जो बांध के रखते हैं खूंटे से. औरत खूंटे से बंधा ढोर होती है. आदमी आकाश में उड़ने वाला पंछी. इन दोनों को मिला दो. कैसे मिलाओगे? मिलाना ही नहीं चाहिए. विवाह हो ही नहीं सकता. अच्छा खूंटा क्या है? बच्चे. औरत खूंटे से बंधी है, बच्चों से बंधी है. वो जा नहीं सकती, उड़ नहीं सकती. आदमी उड़ जाता है. आएगा नहीं आएगा पता नहीं. आई लव दिस एक्सप्लेनेशन.
बट ये तो बहुत गलत है. ये बहुत गलत एक्सप्लेनेशन है.
गलत नहीं है. देखो देखो गलत नहीं है. There are women, especially the poor class women who come, who are our maids and who come to help us out, our staff. Their husbands leave them for another woman. Very common. She can't go. Have you ever heard a woman leaving her husbands and going away, her kids and going away with another man? Have you ever heard?
Um.
Very rare, maybe
very rare. Yes, very rare.
One
I've
out
heard
of billion.
One or twice. Yes.
But you have so many times heard a man leaving,
Yes.
leaving his kids with the
Many
wife,
times.
with his wife. This
Yes.
is what it is. This is what it is. Have you ever heard? I have not heard ever a woman leaving the kid and running away with another man.
Way to मतलब हाँ, that way this is true because of our children we cannot. हमारे बच्चों के लिए हम उसी में रहना होगा.
जीते हैं.
है ना? जीते
बच्चों
हैं.
के लिए you suffer. You say, in fact, that is also very very strange because most of the women in our country, I know about my country, that they suffer all their lives and they say we can't get out, but we have to live in this marriage because of our kids. And then when they have children, they devote fully themselves to the kids, and that gives them happiness, and they can live life because of the happiness which a child gives a mother. But sometimes when the children grow up and you are you are discussing something and you are not in agreement with something, and you feel very bad, and कि मैंने तेरे लिए इतना किया, मैंने तेरे लिए इतना किया, तू मेरा ये बात नहीं सुनती या सुनता. So he will say, but I never asked you to give me birth. मैंने
Yes.
कभी कहा था मेरे लिए काम छोड़ दो. Then
exactly. No, it happens. What you are saying, actually, I have heard many times from many families, actually. So it happens when they grow up, they say the same thing. We never ask you. Have I ever asked you? So this is here. I think all women we have to take decision. I think we have to be a little bit bold. Whether I think economic independence we all need here.
most important.
Very much.
Most important is financial independence. Most important.
Financial independence very much. So that is the reason even you can take your own decision. Even if you have a kid, you can just stay separate and you can raise your kid by yourself. I think here here, but our country, especially India, still women, and I really blame ourselves for that. We always project ourselves कि शादी के समान है हम, but मतलब कुछ भी कर रहे हैं, anything we are doing just for getting married, you know, anything you're learning. I still remember, like when I was in my university, my friends, few of my friends, all of a sudden they started learning music because they were now they're going to be bachelor degree they're going to complete. Now they have to get married, and that is what they're preparing themselves for.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So this is, I think, such a wrong, and we have to change that. We mothers, we have to change our. We have to tell our daughters that you are not marriage material. You are not born to just get married. So
Yeah.
yes, yes, financial independence is very much we need,
Yeah.
and so, but I think for these also, I think today's the youngster they are taking, as we discussed, like equality. Maybe equality is not possible, but today's youngster, like they're competing too much, like every way, like a guy, if he's drinking, why not me? Like she's not thinking that it is bad for health. Maybe it is something he's taking the bad step. Why are you going to take? I know many women, many girls, they are just taking because they want to compete. They want to be equal that way.
Yeah, which is not correct. You have to be equal here.
Exactly.
Yeah, here and here, not otherwise, not here. Yeah,
Exactly. So
yeah,
it's like women are the we are the kind of two different. I feel like two different flowers, like men and women. I feel like we are here to complete each other because I cannot be a man, neither I want to be. A man cannot be me. So I think here we can complete each other, and that is the way our society, maybe the Indian society, ancient society used to be. That the concept was. It was not competing. Somehow we made mistake, and today's society we are suffering
yeah.
somewhere. Yeah. So here, so yes, so definitely you were a single mother, but you said your father always helped you. So was it really difficult, at that time, at that early age, and as a single mother raising Masaba?
Yeah, it was very tough because I think I could not give as much time to my daughter as I could have because I was busy earning money to make her comfortable, to make myself comfortable. So I think you need both the parents, a man and a woman, to look after a child. So it was very tough, but I did it. I did it well, I think.
Yeah, she's the result, and you must be very proud of her today.
Yeah, and recently after Masaba Masaba series have come up, like people are shocked that how good an actor she is.
So
Uh,
you'd love to know a little bit about Masaba Masaba. Yes. So what is
so,
about?
this there's this lady Ashwini Yagdi who's a producer. She got this idea,
Mm-hmm.
and she used to love Masaba's Instagram posts, and she wanted somebody who would play herself. So she got this idea, and I was very confused as to what is she planning to do. And then we sat on the scripts. I really liked the scripts, and then I realized that she's never acted before, and how will she act. So I thought maybe average she will do, but when I saw the edited version, I was shocked because she was like a pro. She was so good. I couldn't believe it. And
She has got your blood.
I so sometimes she's everybody saying mom's jeans, mom jeans. She said, "What about me? I have worked so hard." I said, "Yeah, yeah." So yeah, she was so good. I couldn't believe it, and I came back and I met her and I said, "I'm sorry," because I always told her not to get into acting. So,
Okay.
so I said, "I'm sorry that I discouraged you."
Yeah, I saw her interview, and she was saying, getting. My mom said, like, she was saying, Neena ji said, I'm very proud of you. I said, it was a big thing for me.
Yeah, yeah,
She's saying, I'm proud of you, for my acting. So,
yeah,
wow. So, that's a new career for Masaba. New thing.
yeah. You never know.
You never know. Yes. So, what actually you wanted? Did you have any dream for Masaba? what kind of like every mother they want for their daughters? Yes. What was your dream for
I
Musafa?
wanted her because she's a very good dancer.
Hmm.
I wanted, and she has a very good voice. I wanted her to become a singer and a dancer.
Okay.
Yeah, but she was not interested. So
But what she is doing, she's best at it.
I am sure, yeah. But
And
sometimes I feel sometimes you never know what you are best at unless you try.
true.
I have seen some people who have changed their profession
Mm-hmm.
so late in their life because they didn't know they were much better at this than what they were doing. So that can also happen. It's all destined, I feel.
It all. And like I feel like this universe, we can call God, we can call universe, whatever, it always has plan for you. It's not, yeah. So it's always giving you ideas like this is for you. If it is not working, that is for you.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
this is something, like I'm telling you, I'm taking your interview, I'm in front of you. I was born in a very rural village. I've never been to any English medium school, like never learned the language, anything, no other. I only one language I used to know, that was Bengali. So, you know, so it, I feel that this universe already planned for everyone. So we have to just follow. Maybe like you had really gone through a lot of bad phases, bad stages of life, but I think what you are getting today, I think just life is giving back to you.
yeah, yeah. So true. Yeah,
So maybe sometime it was because those things happened in your life. So you are today, you are wise. Today you can feel so grateful for life. Today you are achieving more things. You can choose the right thing, and you know like what is really best for you. So everything happened for a reason.
yeah, yeah. I so believe in it. Yeah.
Yes. So actually, now, like somewhere I saw that you said love really, it's always, love really doesn't exist. I saw somewhere. So it is really true. You really believe in it, or just, you just, something happened and it made you say that?
No, because of my experience of life,
Mm-hmm.
I feel that true love is only with your child, between
Okay.
a child and a parent.
Mm-hmm.
The rest, I feel initially it is lust, it is physical, you are young. Then uh, it becomes a habit when you live together. Then you become friends, you become compassionate, you take care of each other. But that love which people say, I'm in love with you, I'm in love with you, I don't think so. I think that is lust initially, which you feel is love. Then,
Mm-hmm.
but that unconditional thing you can't have with anybody like that. It's only with the child and the parent. That's what I
Yeah. I think to some extent that is also true. Even the parents also, sometimes parents also they expect a lot of things from their children, and we also expect a lot of things, especially in India. So I think there are conditions involved, I
yeah,
guess.
yeah, yeah.
So yeah, so I think it's all about family. When you live together, when you are together, it becomes habit,
Yeah, because
belongingness.
see, if you are living together, even if it's not your blood relation, even with a friend, if you are living together, you care about each other, you are affectionate, you
Yes,
help each other. That you can call that love, maybe.
yes, yeah, you
You
can
can
call
call
that
that
love.
love. Yeah.
Exactly.
Earlier, I have also like come from a very middle class Hindi medium kind of education and all family. Uh, we used to be so what do you call it like this that
Tight bond.
to use the word love. Okay,
Okay.
it was like love means only boy girl type of a thing. Now I use love for a whole lot of things.
Hmm.
Like, I always, if I'm thankful to this person who has given me so much. I always, whenever I see him, I say, I love you so much. Now I'm not scared. Now it's not a taboo that only boy, only sex is love. No, love can be many forms.
Of course.
I can love my dog. I can love my maid.
Yeah,
I can love so many things.
exactly.
There's so much love inside. You can love so many things. So many people. I love one bag of mine. I love it. You know.
You love all the Masaba's product design. When I see when you go for shopping, I said, okay, this is my daughter's thing.
Yeah.
I'm sure that is a pride, right? So when you go out and you see that her design thing, things are there, it gives you a different kind of pride, I guess, and
Yeah.
you own it, kind of. It's not divided. Nobody's there to take that credit.
Yeah.
See, life has given you so many things.
That's
You
why
have,
I say I am very grateful.
yes,
I am so grateful. So grateful. I thank for everything. I thank whosoever the power is. I call it God. Whosoever, whatever you call that, but there is a power.
yes.
So, and there is no harm in believing in that power.
No, of course not. I do
Because
believe it.
you are thanking maybe the universe, as you said. We have to name because it's easier to
Yes.
give a name to whether it's Christ or whether it's Ram or whatever.
I call Mahadev.
Achha, I call Bhagwan.
Yes, it's a kind of democracy. You can take some
Huh.
name.
Yeah. That's so true. Yeah.
It's a very it's a you have all the representative and you can take one. You can
Take
choose.
command. Yeah. That's so true.
Yes. So especially in Indian culture, I feel it's a very democratic culture. Like we have so many faces and so many names.
Yeah. Like for money, you say Lakshmi, goddess. you know, for alag
Totally.
alag, yeah, for everything. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's really interesting. So yes, yes. I now I will go. Yes. So now I would like to ask you, like you definitely life is giving back to you. You have reached at this point of your life. Like anything, the three things in your life which you haven't done before, you want to do from now. Which those three things would be?
Uh, I want to become a singer.
Okay.
I want to learn. Oh, I'm just forgetting the salsa dance.
Oh, that's very sexy. You'd
Yeah.
be
When I
great
go
at it.
to Goa and I see now, oh, I how much. But once I tried and my knees gave up, but I can try again. That and number three, I would want Masaba to settle down and find a good guy and live peacefully. Three things.
I know she will definitely. This universe has plan. Universe
Yeah,
has
very,
plan.
very typical mummy's wish. Yeah.
I think anywhere you go, mummies are all same. They
Yeah, they're the
always,
same. They are the same. All over the
yeah,
world, they're the same. Yeah.
they are the same. Yes. So it was definitely, I was reading about you, and it was very heartbreaking for you when Masawa's marriage
Yeah.
didn't work.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I, so I think sometimes we have to just accept things because things happen for a reason also.
Yeah. Yeah. See, we every person has a very tough life.
Very.
Every person has a lot of problems in their lives, especially today. But we have to move on.
Yes. Yes.
There's no other way. You have to move on.
Exactly.
Whatever
Exactly.
the destiny is giving you, you have to accept and move on and do hard work. There is not that
Exactly.
destiny jo dega nahi. You have to do hard work and then whatever you get, you have to accept and thank.
Totally. Totally. So this and our we are here in this planet for such a short period of time, like 80 years, 90 years, 100 years maximum, right? So our time is very limited. We have to use that time also,
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah,
and positively,
yeah,
actually.
yeah.
So I think hard work, what you said, hard work is very much necessary for that, to do something in this life, be the best version of ourselves. So now, we would love to know your future project. Like, what kind of future project do you have? Masaba, you already, I think it is rocking these days, and we would love to know about your future project.
Panchayat season 2 will be coming.
Okay, Panchayat.
Yeah, which was a big hit on Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have said yes to three projects, three
Mm-hmm.
films,
Mm-hmm.
and one web series.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I I'm not supposed to take the names of the films.
I know, yes.
And one web series, and also I'm waiting for three releases, which have been waiting. They're all over. One is a film called Gwalior, with
Okay.
Sanjay Mishra, and one is
Mm-hmm.
my very favorite film called The Last Color by
Mm-hmm.
Vikas Khanna. And another film I did long 2 years ago was Sandeep Pinky Farrar with Arjun Kapoor and Pariniti. These three are finished products. Uh, so there is a lot of things happening, but the point is everybody's so confused when to start. Yeah, and then a very major project I am doing, untitled film for this very big production company. What's his name? Nikhil Advani's the producer, and it has Arjun Kapoor and Rakul Preet and Aditi Rao, John Abraham. All these people are there, and it is almost 85% complete. So, in fact, I came to Bombay to complete that only. That I'm really looking forward to. I love my role in that.
Oh, so it is in this year, 2020, these all are coming?
No, we don't know whether the theaters will open or not because
Yeah.
it's a big film, so I don't think they will put it on the OTT.
Mm-hmm.
So they want to complete so that as soon as the theaters open, so they can release it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they should actually, because we hope that Corona closes soon. Corona leaves us soon, and we can just go to theater and watch those movies.
Yeah.
So, 2017, like you wrote on Instagram that I need work. So it was really needed at that time. So after that, Badhai Ho happened in your life, and that totally Badhai Ho, Neena ji. Like, how did it change your life, Badhai Ho?
Badhai actually was that break I was looking for the past 30 years, which I never got. And Badhai changed my life altogether. I mean, people suddenly realized I was a good actor, I was this, I was that. So I always tell Amit that anything you want me to do, I'll do for you because you did so much for me. I didn't even audition. I just went and met him. And when I was shooting, also, I didn't realize it's like going to do this to me. But yeah, it just changed everything.
And it was a very different movie, like very different concept. It was
I think it's a very very good movie.
very
I
good
think
movie.
it's a very very good movie, and I love that movie.
Yes, and everyone has like equal opportunities. Everyone kind of,
Yeah,
and it was like who is better, who is like everyone is doing best at that movie. So it really, and Gajraj Rawji also, he's super. He
yeah,
did. So he was, when I was taking his interview, he was praising you a lot. Like Submangal Jada also, you
yeah,
are the one who
yeah, yeah,
said, who took his name. Yeah.
yeah.
So such a wonderful. So you are not a good actress. You are a wonderful human being as well.
I hope so. That you have to
But
ask others.
Sometimes you have to say, yes, I am. Even if you're not, even 1% is lacking, that energy will make you. So sometimes you have to say, yes, I am. To give you
Yeah.
more.
So that's what I'm doing on Instagram these days. Now I'm saying I'm good. I'm good.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you are really good. You are really good, and
Okay.
life will give you back a lot. So now we are going for rapid fire round. Your favorite movie?
Guide.
Guide. Okay. Favorite song?
Uh, अरे यार क्यों नहीं मोहम्मद रफी सॉन्ग वेरी फेमस सॉन्ग हुई शाम उनका ख्याल आ गया.
Oh, okay. So, and your favorite destination?
Paris.
Does casting couch exist in Bollywood?
Yes.
How about nepotism? Nepotism, does it exist?
uh, I don't understand the concept of nepotism. What is it?
Okay, maybe next interview we can talk about nepotism. It's a I think it is everywhere. I guess like
Listen, one halwai son takes over na his business. That
yes.
is nepotism. No, na.
Yeah, that's
Sometimes
true.
the son is useless, so the nephew takes over. So I feel if you work hard, you'll get it. You
But
work hard.
sometimes
There are
it
so
is.
many people whose father, mothers are very big, but they have not made it. So what is nepotism?
But sometimes it becomes really difficult for outsiders. They get the opportunity which are outside, like the problem you had.
Yeah, but that is how life is. Why
Yeah,
somebody
that's
is
true. That's
born in a
everywhere.
why somebody is born in a poor family? Why somebody is born in a rich family? Then nepotism है तो भगवान को blame करो कि मेरे को गरीब घर में क्यों पैदा किया.
आज से ब्लेम करना शुरू कर देते हैं.
मुझे भी नहीं करना. देखो ये दुनिया की रीत है जो वो उसीलिए मैं बोलती हूँ whatever you have got say thank you. So many
Yes.
people I can feel have more than me. So many people have less than me.
No, that's true. We have to express our gratitude. We have to be thankful and grateful for what we have. That is most important. And we have to work hard, as you said. That is, I think, it will take us to the different level, the next level. So, yes. So, your favorite politician, if you have any.
Atal Bihari Bajpayee.
Okay. And describe these person in one word. Aisman Khurana.
Love him.
Oh. Gajraj Rawji.
Hate him.
I'll send this to him. Okay. Kangana Ranaut.
Strong.
Okay. Amitabh Bachchan ji.
Forever. Actor.
Your husband.
Who?
Your husband.
Kind.
Politics.
Dirty.
Bollywood.
Fun.
Thank you so much. It was pleasure talking to you. It was
Thank
really
you, Nupur.
absolute pleasure talking to you. And thank you so much. Wish you all the best for your all the projects are coming up and they will be big hit, just like more than Badhai Ho. Wish you all the best.
Thank you
Thank
so
you so
much.
much. Thank
Thank you,
you.
Nupur.
Thank
Bye.
you. So that was the Nupur Tewari show today, episode number 10. Thank you so much for being with us throughout. And next Saturday, episode number 11, we'll be back with another dynamic guest. Before that, don't forget to subscribe our channel, Yogana Nupur YouTube channel. And we are everywhere. We are on Twitter, we are on Instagram and Facebook definitely. So until next Saturday, take care of yourself and love yourself too. Subratri, West Minasai, good night. Namaste.